to a cracker start. Oh, gee, utterly disrespected by this game already. That was nasty. Yeah, there we go. Kia ora, haere mai, greetings and welcome. I'm Guru. We're back in Drucker County with the Fortress playing the No Man's Land mod. We have survived for 92 days, heading towards that big 100. We've just taken the shipping hub after clearing up the plague heart that was ensconced in there, and our next target is the spacious home. Now, in order to do that, we need more than 3 stims. So we are going to do a little bit of trading early on while it is dark. Plowing straight into the next plague heart, straight off the bat, could be a little bit risky. Remember, it's still got to kind of generate all its spawns, reach maturity. Sometimes I feel like if I go straight for a plague heart off the bat, then that's where all the initial spawning happens, and then, yeah, we're on a hiding to nothing. Because this is one heck of a mod when it comes to spawns. Alright. So let's head on down, and we'll sweep around to the south. We might just grab some gas. Now we've got some underproduction because we have a ton of food. Our economy is running nicely, thank you very much. Right, is that it? Okay, better check there's a toolkit in the back as well. Yeah, we're all good for that. So we'll just fill her up. It's not the ideal vehicle we've got for touring around, but it will do for now. Just a bit thirsty, this old puppy. So we'll head up here, we'll talk to the aimless wanderers, we'll talk to the zombie veterans. Oh, hang on, there. Yep, we'll talk to them. Talk to the noisy neighbors, the grocery raiders, Chinwag, the hungry survivors, and then the free citizens. Well, then we'll probably cut back up, talk to the aimless wanderers. Have we got 2 aimless wanderers? No. The abandoned soldiers, they might, but then we'll grab our supplies from our crate, and we'll be ready to go by then, I imagine. And then it'll be all guns blazing for that next plague heart. This is easily the longest I've had any community. And what a troop of warriors they are. All the OGs are gone. We've only got recruited characters, but we'll do what we can. We will honor those who came before, who survived the early days. It wasn't plain sailing, and we had a number of very, very close calls until finally we ran out. Oh, I didn't even check my influence. Influence is a bit rough. We only want stims. Right. No stims. Okay, well, no stims. No stims it is. I mean, we do have a fair number of chemicals. We found a fair load of those in and around the area that we just cleared out of a cluster of plague hearts. In those broken down sheds, you can always get chemicals in those. Well, often. Usually. If you're lucky. Sometimes. On occasion. Sometimes if you're really, really lucky. I almost never. No, that's not true. I do. Right. Yeah, they didn't hear me. All good. There's a stim. We'll take it. We're not worrying about the gas. All our influence is bent on stims. Now, I think this is Sunny, right? Yeah. Why are we using a metal bat when we've got swordplay? Shits and giggles. Can be the only reason. We'll sort that out once when we get back to base. Sunny is my prime scavenger. And so using a blade is quieter than blunt, which is something I've always been a blunt kind of person, but I have started to use blades a lot more, especially in those tough, tight spots where you really just have so few resources you can't afford the fights that you have. Oh wow, she's nearly tired. She's tired already. Must have done so. Oh, we did in fact do a fair amount of looting even before we set off for trading. So we might pop back to base. And then we can give her a weapon. Dude, that is the least fashionable outlook. Like, right. But we're not here for fashion sense. We're here for stims, and we don't find any. Yeah, so that will bring us up to 4. Let's turn that on. You win some, you lose some. We will stop at the grocery raiders on the way back. Although I kind of get the feeling we might have traded with them already. But they're right here, so let's do it. I mean, 4 stims is probably enough to get going. There was a screamer there. That's right. He can scream, he'll do me a favor. We'll park out the back. They are keen to say hello. Boom! Lovely. Sweet. That's 2. Let's put them in the trunk in case we accidentally use them. And I've done it before. All right. Now this will bring us up to 5 stims, which is pretty good. Alright, so where are our other trucks? Got utility truck there. Right. Interesting. Okay, shall we go on foot? Yeah, probably safest. And we might take out that. Although we are starting to get a bit tired. Yeah, let's check out. Good job, Sunny. So we will give her something decent, like the Echo Team Mamba. Right, and we will give her a more suitable firearm. one of those. Cool, cool, cool. And we will... we'll take Les. Oh no, he's got the blue screen of death. Alright. Juvenile, but fun. Let's find our stuff. Okay, it's just going to be a one and done mission, this one, so we'll give him proper backpack. Because we want to find crossbow bolts, we'll take that. As a backup, we will take the advanced, the scorpion. Ooh, we're starting to run a bit low on parts, aren't we? And some of that. Some of that. Maybe even... we'll take a molly. 93 crossbow bolts. Okay. So we're not desperate for crossbow bolts anymore, that's for sure. Holy crap. We must have crafted some with our bolt crafting kit. Can be the only explanation. Start using them. Let's try and be a bit more accurate though. Thank you. Exploder taken care of. Oh, God, I'm a terrible shot. I go in and see what the bloater dropped. Do we see anything? Yeah, some 5.56. All 7 rounds of them. Was it worth it? Probably not. Oh, another crossbow bolt. Alright, now the infestation down this way is horrendous. Oh, it was horrendous. Not anymore. That's right, because they sieged us. Hello. Take a second to actually line up a shot. Seem to be a bit more accurate. Handy. Alright, what do we get? Huh. Not as good as what I thought it might be. Alright, it's all on. There are a few of them. Well, we'll just take them back to base. We'll see who makes it inside. No, they're just going to hang around outside. Okay, so plan B. Probably more trading. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we might head down this way. I don't know that I've ever heard that before, the 3 T's. Alright, as we're going out into the big wide yonder, what we'll do is take a few of those. And let's see, shall we sell? We haven't really got a lot that we can sell. I mean, the cleaning station. Did we put Sunny into there? No. Kind of like all this stuff, but we don't need 2 bulk crafting kits. I'm going to keep those. Yeah, and we'll just sell those. Do we have one of those axes? No. Alright, the Wichita's a bit broken up. Bit beaten up. But we'll take this vehicle because it's a lot quicker. We did find a gas can, so let's chuck that in the trunk and fill her up. Sun's coming up, so we want to kind of do this reasonably quickly, and then we should be able to hit a heart. Now, we've probably got enough stims at the moment if we go in with our marathon-based survivors to soften up the zone, but I would like to just make sure that we 30 seconds, cool. That we are on top of stim so that we can keep rolling and we don't lose momentum. Where were we going to go? Down the road? Yeah, let's go down the road. Let's go this way. I just fixed that car. Pretty nasty horde straight off the bat. Driving. Nope. No, we can't. All right. Next group is that one. These guys I'm not going to bother with. We'll just check these guys and go back over land. That one, then pick up the other vehicle and utility truck. We've got that Myraga. If we could get that, I want that. Because I could drive that Myraga over and get my other utility truck back. And then we've got 2 utility trucks. But then I'll be stuck. I don't know. Almost need someone to jump in and help me move some vehicles about. I'm looking forward to that in State of Decay 3. More obvious ways of being able to deal with some of the logistics which exist. Like recovering vehicles, that sorts of things. Now this enclave is on their last legs. Knock them down. Oh, there we go. 210 influence. Dang. Nothing I really wanted, but what we can do is we'll at least sell them this extraneous gear that we have. There you go. That looks a little better. Do we want to buy one of those? 71. We've got a lot of them, but it's not something that we want to run out of. We're okay. We're okay. All right, shortcut. Yep. Excuse me, buddy. I don't often take this shortcut on the way back. And I can't even find it. It's definitely here somewhere. Here we go. Just have to be careful because under the rules of the playthrough, if I flip my vehicle, it can be quite tricky to get it back. I'll need to get some help. Alright. Let's just get into a safe area. Such as they are. There we go, that worked pretty well. So, on. And more fuel, of course. Ah, we can craft luxuries, right? So, oh, that cost 20 minutes though. That cost 20 minutes. Well, it is what it is. Get the seeds cranking. Get some more of those. Everything else I think is run into spec. Yeah, we'll save our primary care for when we go in against the heart. Alright, so we've got just the free citizens and the hungry survivors to chat to. And hopefully buy stims from, and then we will be onto the heart. I'm calling in the assault guys probably to give us a hand. Oh, clunk. Hit that a little bit hard. This is the very first enclave that was in there. They do not. No, we'll just leave them alone. Yeah, I had them fight one of my battles for me, and yes, now they are on the verge, on the brink. I think two of the three are plagued. They're all injured. The Blood Sisters keep wanting to join my community. I'm not big on it. I'll be honest. I think we've got bigger fish to fry. But let me know in the comments whether you think I should. If there's a decent argument for doing it, then we'll do it. At least that'll kind of complete that mission, because to be honest, I never have. So for the... Oh, shivers. Oh, crikey dick. Dodge and weave. Oh, ow. They stole my kill. That's fine, I don't mind, as long as you got stims for sale. No stims. Stink. Alright, we tried. Let's go back, get our utility truck. And kill ourselves a plague heart. We won't use Les, though he will go back on tank duty. We'll probably take, oh, my programmer. He was boosted. Right. Right, we're going to save Les. He's more of a nighttime operative. We'll give him an AK-47. Actually, we're going to give him as well a Timberwolf. Because the biggest risk to us at the moment is juggernauts turning up en masse, which they have done. And we will take Caleb. Yeah, go do it, buddy. See what I mean? Yep. 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 Yeah, out the back again. All right. Let's see if we can engage them ourselves. Rather than our team members. You might be able to lead them away. Is that them up there? Okay. They were just yelling? They sounded a lot closer than that. Maybe we can look at our map. Yeah, okay. Wow, that sounded really close. All right, we're all good. But let's not hang around. Let's get our whole breaker shovel. Needs fixing. Oh, we probably should have got some more parts, eh? Tell you what. We'll do what we can with what we got. Here's the Echo 3 shotgun. And the... Yeah, we'll take that. Sleepy Cell PPK. We will take some of that. Some of that. Yes, please. Some of that. Take some meds. We'll take some more meds. Definitely some fire. And then some backup ammo. Boom, boom. And we should be ready to rumble. We should be good to go. Right. Now those assault guys are going to cost some influence as well. But we'll see how we get on. Utility truck. We take that one gas? We do. We'll use it. Good one, Les. Alright. So it's just a quick jaunt down the road. We can start wailing on that heart. Ooh, ah. Okay, so before we do that, just want to make sure that we've got everything going. And there was the primary care. They are starting to go through meds a little bit, so who knows? Yeah, we can do that. All right. We've got a heart in our sights. Now I'm just going to check that I took the person that I meant to take. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's him. Because we also have Jaden, who's very similar to Caleb in that he's got marathon. But Jaden, who's my mechanic, also has the ability to carry. He's got extra pocket spaces, so because I think he's got backpacking, so he can, you know, carry a lot of fire and ordnance and bullets and energy drinks and snacks and all sorts of stuff. Indeed. So it's not that place, because we dealt with that place. It's got to be this one, right? Yeah. And here is a good spot. We don't have our plague disruptor on, but I don't think there's any other ones around. I think this is it for this area. And that will mean that this area will become a lot more mellow. All right. And straight into it. Come on, Haley. Morale is good. Don't start. Huh. Oh, one of them finally screamed. Shotgun shells are running a little bit low. I think we might use one of these stims. Just so we can keep this up. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Dang. Oh dear. Far out. Not a good place to get stuck, right? It pinged a bit. Nothing in the back. Still, we can get back in here. God, this guy. We're closed. Oh my God. Run! Didn't even get to throw some fire. But we will. I think I'm on the wrong side of the house, right? Maybe not. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have stealth. Keep an eye out for ferals, and we're going to try and get a bomb in through that window. What do you think my chances are? Not bad, eh? Definitely doing something. Sounds close. Big old horde out there. All right, let's see what we can do. Doing okay. I think that fire actually did quite a bit more than we appreciated. In terms of thinning out their numbers. I hear them. Alright, we will be reloading. Feral ambush is probably the most dangerous thing that could happen at the moment. Or a bloater. And we came in quickly that time. Shouldn't be too far away from another phase, I'm hoping. That sounded bloaterish, didn't it? I waited till I'd crouched down. Come on. that more pitter-patter of little feet? It's getting a bit serious. Dang it. Yeah, it's starting to get up there, actually. We've only got 1 health. Oh, come on. See you later. Oof. That's all right. I think we've got, pretty sure we've got defenses set up down here, but I don't know about my ammo situation. Ammo is fine. All right. That's the sound. Actually, I think we can only stack 6 of these. That's okay. I just want to have those around to, you know, help clear things up. Okay, good work. Good work. We'll swap out. Crowbar. And break. And it's Aiden's turn. Oh, backpacking resourcefulness. He doesn't have marathon. But Haley does, even though she's my pathologist. Do we send Haley in? No, it's not really a run and gun kind of situation. It's a... honestly, it's a powerhouse situation. Load up, Liz. It's your time to shine. All right, what he's going to do before he does anything else is just check that we've got... Ah, okay. Can't do that. Just going to make sure that someone else had that Timberwolf in their equipment, but we'll just run with what we've got for now. It'll be fine. Wow, that is nearly busted. All right. Three minutes. You know, we might be all right. Have we got any other shotguns? Not seeing any shells just lying about. So, it's a bit busted. That's a bit busted. That's in good shape. So we'll take that. go with 11 of those. We'll take the stims, take some fire, switch to a light backpack. Although the real reason we used to do that was because we were using the beetle mallets, right? And since we've found the groundbreaker shovel, we've been doing okay. It's all right. We'll take some of those. We should probably craft some of those actually. Make items, produce food, energy drinks +5. Yeah, that's pretty good. That should be enough to keep us rolling. And then I'll hold on to my stims. Nah, we'll take stims. All right, 2 of those, yes. And then we've got 44 ammo. Okay, a bit more than what I thought. And 8 rounds, is that it? That's not a lot. Just salvage these little ones enough so that we can repair this now. There we go. That's enough to keep going, because once we've got the shotgun press put in, what we'll do is we'll produce some more shotgun shells and then we'll put in the salvage furnace. Either that, or depending on what our status is looking like at the top, we'll call in a parts trader. Just to keep things rolling along. All right, so do we want to put anything else in here? Yeah, we're carrying a lot of those, so chuck a couple of them in. Shouldn't need it too much, but there we go. Now, there was a juggernaut lurking around there, but as long as we get inside the house, he shouldn't bother us too much. There it is. So what we'll do is we'll produce some of that, produce some of that, some of that. A lot going on out there. We'll put it in the salvage furnace. Right. Oop. That is not a shortcut to a happy place. Oh my lord. Okay, there's a lot happening in the zone. So we'll take a bit of a tiki tour around the back coming from the other direction. And hope that whatever fight we start and whatever noise we create doesn't draw those guys all the way in, because it's going to be a tough day otherwise. Don't know why I second-guessed myself on where I was starting from. So, good news is we got stealth, so we can at least get into position. Has that window been replaced? We'll find out. Almost not worth doing this, but if it gives us a chance to swing twice, then it's probably worth it. Because this thing's ready to go, I think. All right. already losing control of the situation. Didn't time that at all well. Oh yeah. Ankle biter. Far out. Jeepers creepers, I can't kill this guy off. Here we go. That needs to happen. There are some powerhouse experts out there. I am not one of them. We do our best. Oh, we should probably use Feast. They're just flying in now. Oh, and the zombies. That's how I deal with the ones on the floor. I'll just grab them and throw them somewhere. Yep, it's about to glow. Yes, there we go. There we go. Wow, and they're all here. Reloading. Not a good time. Not a good time. All right. Yeah, that's not great. Ooh, yep, that was definitely time to go. Let's take that and that, that. All right. What else we got? Want some of that? Want some of that? Brick hammer? Eh. Well, there's still some stuff to be got. That's the good news. Feast complete. Right, let's get back to our outpost and we'll check out what the map looks like. Well, that's what the map looks like. Yikes. We're glad that we didn't drag them into the fray. Still wouldn't mind grabbing that Myragra. That could be quite a good little mission. Then we've got 2 cars working from here. Right. Actually, might as well just keep that for now. And we'll grab the other stuff from the back. Keep. Take. Right, so... Did we upgrade this? We did. How smart was that? That was an investment. All right, all right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's have a look. Yes, ANSI zombies. Right, so this outpost is actually well placed to, to take zombies out and their hordes out as they path down here. So we're all kind of sorted, really. Whoop. Which means that we can start lining up our next target. I do want that Myragra. Why do I want that vehicle so much? I mean, we could, move one of our other outposts down now from, say, there, because we don't need that. That's just there because it's easy to look after. That one's still going as well, so that's great. Right. Folks, we just have the plateau now. And then the loot chasers crucifixion. It's just going to be a bloodbath. I reckon we come down here and take one of these as an outpost to move yet even closer. What do you reckon? We're at 1141. That's pretty good. We've been chewing through the old oh yeah, these guys are heading in. They'll get taken out. So these guys, yeah, it's possible siege territory. We actually don't want that. So what we're going to do is let's try. And hopefully it'll be one of the siege sites. Abandoned trader. We never did loot that, did we? Wow, we busted that up. Did we put the... we did put the salvage furnace in there, so let's deal with that first. And so... Civi Uzi, right. She's a goner. Competition Mark 3, I quite like that. Preppers, yeah, we'll keep the preppers. Pro will keep. Sighted. We're just not using this. keep the Spec Ops because that's pretty good. JL94 Custom, you'll never see me sell one of those. Yes, you will. Or trash one of those. This one is pretty beaten up. We're never going to use that again. We've got actually the Spec Ops, which is even slightly better. I do like the World War II weapons. I am a collector. Not in real life. I mean, I just like them in the game. Don't need that. Keep these backup guns. Professional chokes. Professional brakes. We find these all the time. Handmade suppressors. We don't need 4 handmade suppressors. Or handmade brakes. Or even the chokes. We've got enough suppressors to go around. We don't need them. And we find enough of them in infestations. Nice one, Josh. Another 50 influence. Always good. Melee weapons. So we don't actually have a lot to scrap. Do like a fencing tool, but haven't used one in so long now. Nail polish pretty average. $786 and 2 beetle mallets. I suppose it's always good to have a backup, isn't it? I'm kind of happy with that. Have we got any other junk that we can trash? Books don't trash well, do they? Okay. We can hold things there. If we want this Myragra, we'll probably need to send someone to go get it. Let's see, how long have we been going? Probably just over an hour. We'll just check what infestation. Yeah, cool. Sweet. So that cleared that one. There'll be a cooldown, but that takes the heat off us from a siege point of view. I think they've stopped. Okay, let's swap out. Truck depot. No idea where that is. Let's grab the Timberwolf again, and I'm even going to put a bullet in it. So if we switch to it, we can at least fire it. Okay, right, so who's gonna go? Josh? Sunny I'd normally send, but I think Josh needs to do something useful. Ha, he's the other one with the 50 cal. Alright. Oh well, at least someone's got it. No, I thought I saw swordplay, right? I did. So, let's grab katana machete. Oof. Nice. We will take that, and as backup we will take a reliable sawn-off. Not dicking about. This is just off to recover a vehicle, so hopefully that will be enough. Vehicle recovery. Let's go. Probably a bit dangerous. Never mind. It's happening. It is happening. And we get to see some fireworks. I did not even see this here. Yep, fine. We'll take them with us. And we may as well grab these while we're here. It's lying all over the place. Might even get some stuff from the heart if we can... if the lay of the land looks good enough. Alright, Mr. Farrell. Why don't we just give you a wide berth? Stealth is just fantastic. I don't need gunslinging, but I don't know if I could live without stealth. Aimless Wanderer's freak in the house. Yeah. We've got enough time. My Ragger's got a ton of gas. Yeah, a ton of gas in it. And that sounded infestation-y, didn't it? Let's get them looking that way. Fail. Jug. Starting to get a bit darker. And he's aggro up super easy. Oh, it's a bit beaten up though. It is a bit beaten up. There is still a few bits and pieces in the heart. Plus samples everywhere. Alright, how long we got for this mission? 13 minutes. Oh, those guys. Yeah, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Where are we missing? Middle room? That's real chill. Blood smeared on the walls. Super chill! Super green. We'll just stick to the roads. Hopefully not run into anything that will blow up the vehicle. Of course, more vehicles means more toolkits, means more gas. Wow. Imagine if I plowed through that lot. That could be the end of it. Coming up, buddy. No, hang on. We want to chuck all this stuff into stock, and then we'll go and help our enclave. We're just going to leave all that stuff in there. The only problem with leaving the stuff in the vehicles is because I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I forget that it's in there, and so I look at my resources and I spend the last of it on fuel bombs, because I think I'm out of fuel bombs and I've got like 12 in a car somewhere. Alright, we're going to mix things up a bit. Oh, wow. Is that it? Yeah, we'll run with that. We'll drop that out of there and we'll put in the handgun press, because I think we'll need some 45 coming up. And did we want to make some more bloater gas? 6, 3, 2, 40. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll actually take that out and we'll put it in the pill press. Because one round of pill presses should set me to rights. Right, we're not taking the Myragra for this job. All right, I don't have a lot of hope for this community, because by the time I get there, even to do the mission, the freak is probably already going to be in the house. Missed. And some of them are quite injured, so it could be the end of this enclave, which is not the worst thing in the world. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to call in the assault soldiers. Oh well. I think I'll call them in on that bottom section. Look into my eyes. Down, now, now, now. Oh, no, we're still going. Don't know what I was worried about. Not getting enough plague samples. Scream it, scream it, scream it. Where is he? I hear him. I got him. Swordplay freaking rocks. It's all right, brother. Oh, stop it. We are running a little bit low on gas, so we'll grab one of those. Leave it out. Yeah, do you want the gas? Nah, we're fine. As soon as the sun comes up, we'll just have all the gas in the world. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Let's hightail it back to base. Well, not back to base, but back to the outpost. The outpost is so good, I'm talking about it like it's a base. To be fair, it's right next to Mike's Concrete. Let me know in the comments what you think about Mike's Concrete. I love Mike's Concrete. We've kind of surpassed it a bit with the size of our community, but as a mid-range base, it's got to be like up there as one of the best bases in the entire game, not even just on this one map. It's freaking awesome. I love Mike's Concrete. Oh, bonk. Right, putting stuff into shop. Depositing into the supply locker. Sweet. Do that. I don't want to fix that my Ragger up. Just so it runs, you know. At the moment, it looks like it's a usable vehicle, but it's not really. It's a death trap. But not anymore. Put one of those in there so that it never runs out. And we'll whack that away as well. Sweet! Okay, let's look at the map. It's looking much better. How many to go? Tell you what, that's not many. 19 play carts to go. 19 play carts, folks. We can do this. So what I'm thinking is, let's do this area, right? Let's smash this one. And then when we come down to here, we'll set up at the loot chasers before we go after these other ones, because I'm not really familiar with this area. And we'll call in the assault guys, and then that way there should be, you know, at least 6, 7 of us all running around in the area causing mayhem. I think that would be super cool. But if you've got a better plan, like, you know, you think I should come up here and start working through these, I'm all up for that too. But at the moment, I think that's going to be how we go. Anyway, we'll call the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support, especially over the last little while. It's been fantastic, and I look forward to seeing you for the next video. Wherever you are in the world, go in peace. Ka kite. Bye for now.